Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you today to our landmark event. My name is Afif Tabush. I'll be your host for the event. We're gathered here today in AUB to celebrate the launching of a fruitful collaboration between AUB through its Continuing Education Center as the leading academic institution in the region, in collaboration with CMCS as the leading project management company in the region, to produce or to launch the region's first project management postgraduate diploma. In this context, a lot of people have been asking us, what's the whole issue behind the elephant? People have been seeing the elephant all over the internet, emails, banners, and posters. So what's behind the elephant? Well, the whole marketing campaign has been designed to revolve around the central idea that the graduates of this project management postgraduate diploma are enabled through this program to lead complex, big projects and to tame them, to make them manageable as if they are no longer that wild, but rather achievable, ensured successes for their work. In this context, and without further ado, I'd like to welcome the Director of the Continuing Education Center at AUB, Monsieur Ziad Shaban.
Thank you, Arif. First of all, I would like to welcome you all here at the American University of Beirut in this sunny, rather hot day. And I'm very happy to see this attendee and with this caliber and that have this interest in our new project management diploma. My presentation is very short. I will speak about the Continuing Education Center, what is the Continuing Education Center, and then I will go directly to the point where I will explain what can Continuing Education Center do for you. Okay, excuse me. Let me give you a small brief about the Continuing Education Center. The Continuing Education Center is part of the Regional External Program that provide two services in the name of AUB. We provide consultancy services plus training and continuing education. What is continuing education and why it is important for you? Continuing education, it includes updating knowledge as a whole. And as a mission of the Continuing Education Center, we need to enhance the learning of the local community and the community at large in the MENA region. Then we need to harness the AUB resources in order to serve by all the faculties that can provide support for them for the Continuing Education Center by helping us producing new courses, certificates, and diploma that can serve the market of the Continuing Education Center. Let's go straight to the point. What can CEC offer? As a professional individual, or as a corporation, or even as a student. In order to explain this, I will introduce to you the go-to-market model of the Continuing Education Center. This model will explain in a summary way what kind of offering the continuing education is giving, what are the formats of offering, and the most important and which is critical for us, what are the market segments for the Continuing Education Center. To start with the list of offering, you all heard about Continuing Education Center that it can provide certificates and diploma. What does certificate means? And what is a diploma? The certificate from the Continuing Education Center is a degree which is formed by at least 4 courses in a specific topic. We have certificates in accounting, we have certificates in financial management, we have certificates in nursing, we have certificates in IT and in marketing and human resources. We have also introduced during this semester something called short courses, or the form that you know is called workshops. But we'd rather call it short courses in order to give it the value. It's that it's not only a workshop that you can attend and continue. No, you have to attend this course, get a grade, and then continue. The way we offer our courses is by 3 types. We have normal classes. The Continuing Education Center has 3 terms. We have fall, spring, and summer. And also we have, during these terms, we have something called short courses that it can be given more than once in a term in a specific topics such as online community management, emotional intelligence, business intelligence, and similar to these topics. And at last, and we have also the corporate training. The corporate training, we'll talk about it later on, where I will state this new strategy of the Community Education Center in this market segment, especially in the corporate. Our market segments are, there used to be only corporates and individuals, but we introduced students. Why? We need to serve our students in the American University of Beirut to better equipment for the marketplace, and we will see later on how we're going to do this. Okay, if we want to talk about the market segment for the corporates, what is our strategy in this area? You know, training in corporation used to be through training, internal training or attending courses. But this, in my opinion, and after the introduction of the strategic HR, things are changing. Talent management, increasing retention, and rescue and recovery are now in the core of each strategic plan of any company. So what we did, we have introduced what is called a tailored certificate, whereby we offer the corporation a list of courses by which we can merge together, and at the end of the program, their employee can have a certificate, not only a certificate of completion, rather a certificate from the Continuing Education Center. I missed something, which is the certificate and diploma and the Continuing Education Center are not for credit. These are professional certification. They are registered. You can get them from the registrar on AUB. All the grades, all the information about the course are in the banner. So we have tried this strategy with a couple of companies, and it works. Let's move to the individuals. Why do individuals need continuing education? Okay, first of all, and they need to develop their career. But how? You know, each now and then you have new topics that are introduced into the market, like the let's say project management. It's not new. It's 2, 3, 4 years ago, but it is considered new. You have the social media. You have your e-marketing. So we can introduce courses and inform the individuals about these topics. Sometimes, you know, someone was graduated in 1980s. They need to update their information with the latest information about any topic. So what we do is we update their information, and at last, after several surveys, we targeted the banks, and we did some survey from their employee. And the response was, for the questions, why do you need to go to continuing education or to attend any course, the highest part was to get a degree or a certification. Finally, as I said, we've introduced the new market segment for the students. How can we serve AUB students? You know, at least in these days, the international certification are highly demanded. If you go to apply to any job in the UAE, in the Gulf region, sometimes you will be asked for international certification. Languages, you know, I know from my experience in AUB that you have engineering students that are going to do their internship in German, so we give German courses. In addition, we have the preparatory courses. Let's say from biology you need to go to medicine, so we give MCAT courses, we give GMAT courses, and also we give SAT courses. Now, the most important topic, which is that led to the production of the project management diploma, is the implementation of CEC new strategy. When I took over the office, we had existing courses and certificates, such as accounting, human resource, information technology, marketing, financial management. But after doing some market research, it was clear that we have a strong competition from the international certification in the same topic that we are offering. For example, we have CPA in accounting, we have CFA in financial management, we have CBAB, we have PMP, and we have the PHR in HR. So what was the trick? How can I make use of what I have and how can I form it in order to serve the new market? So the solution is by taking these courses, merge them with international certification, or even better, have some international certifications coming together and have a new product for the market which has a double added value. First of all, you will be getting a degree from the American University of Beirut. Second, you will be eligible to sit for any exam that the specific international certification that you are taking. So you'll have two degrees. And as we see, the elephant was created. And the elephant was created based on the international certification courses that are brought together. I think Mr. Saadi will be talking about the diploma in details. What's next? We did not stop here. We have under discussions several projects. We have a real estate course that will start on May 7 in collaboration with the Real Estate Association. Then we are discussing the partnership with Microsoft to be an IT academy. But when I say to be an IT academy, it's not like to be part of Microsoft or endanger AUB position. Rather, make sure that we're going to create a product with Microsoft that are only for CEC and cannot be given anywhere else. We have the CPA with Diageo, and finally, we have the Spanish language program that we are doing in collaboration with the Cervantes Center. Thank you very much, and I hope it was informative. These are the contact information of the Continuing Education Center, and I will be glad to answer any inquiry or any phone call for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ziad, for this great informative presentation. To be honest, it missed me from the first time to welcome a very special guest with us, His Excellency, Mr. Walid Yaoub. Thank you, sir. Now, since we're talking about project management, it's just quite natural to host the representative of the world's largest project management institute in Lebanon. And so, help me welcoming the president of the PMI Lebanon chapter, Mr. Roger Khadir.
Thank you, Afif. First, I would like to start by thanking AUB and the CMCS by conceiving this project management diploma, which I learned as well, it's mostly done by Lebanese people. So, thank you very much again. So my agenda for today is to describe a little bit what is PMI and what is PMI Lebanon chapter, what is our mission, what we have already accomplished, what are our activities and plans, and how you can contribute with us. PMI is the biggest international institute that regulates project management standards and other methodologies. We, as PMI Lebanon chapter, we are the local representative of PMI in Lebanon. We are a not-for-profit organization out of a degree 345 established in February 2006. It's governed by volunteers, elected volunteers, board members. I recall here, so this is me again, Roger Khadir, President, Afif Tabash, Vice President, Wasim Sha'ra, Secretary General, Ziad Sha'ban, Treasurer, Muhammad Bukhari, Education, and Muhammad Skandarani, Marketing. Our mission is to promote and advance the project management activities in Lebanon. We also promote PMI certificate, out of which PMP is the mostly known, but we also address CAPM, PGMP, RMP, SP, OPM3, and ACP. We try as much as possible to develop our local community of project managers. We also provide opportunity for credential holders to maintain their certificates and by collecting videos, and we also plan and host national events. Our accomplishment started when we actually started in October 2011, almost a year and a half ago. We immediately established our communication channel to stay connected with our community. We built up a website, then we went to a newsletter, then at a later stage we did our social networks. Then we kick off our monthly lecture, followed by international contribution to many international events, out of which PPM seminars, P2P, PMO symposium, leadership meetings, and regional meetings. We also introduced a sponsorship proposal. It was fairly priced, completely transparent. That is currently regulating our relationship with commercial providers. And we finally prepared and conceived and delivered the first project management conference in Lebanon. I recall here that 156 candidates attended the conference. We had 3 exceptional keynote speakers, 4 workshops, and the feedback collected following this event was we need a bigger and even a larger event spanning over 2 days. Our current activities is always the monthly lecture. We're also doing exchange knowledge. I recall here our Vice President Afif Tabash, who contributed to the BIMBIR 5, which was lately released, but a project management body of knowledge. We continuously support our rep and sponsors and encourage government to adopt PM within their operations. This is from one of the monthly lectures. This is Ms. Noura Saad, who delivered Agile presentation. And this is Dr. Yomni Jarab, who delivered real estate development consultancy. We have noticed that we had an increase of 45% of attendance to the monthly lecture, and membership increased by 63% year on year as of end 2012. Our future plans is the gala dinner that we'll announce it shortly. We will definitely conceive another conference overlapping 2 days by end of this year. We will initiate local publication and we will introduce project management to students. How you can contribute? By being a member. Being a member, just go to pmi.org, select membership, follow on-screen instruction, and then add the Lebanon chapter as additional component. Fees applies, it's around $150 per year. You can also join our community by subscribing to our newsletter. It's available on our webpage, pmilebanonchapter.org. You can also join us on our social network, like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and connect on LinkedIn. Finally, you can contribute by volunteering, as we value much volunteering work, or by sponsoring, as we need the fund to support our activity. These are some statistics. We have 335 project management professionals certified, 36 CAPM. I'd like to stress there are 15 professionals having more than 2 certificates, and one really exceptional professional having more than 5 certificates. I salute Mr. Saadi Adra, General Manager of CMCS Lebanon. These are our rep. We have Amethyst, CMCS, Formatec, Projax, Promastar, and Sukat. REP are academic institutions who have aligned their training material with PMI standards, and by that they are accredited by PMI. Our sponsors are Khatibu Alami, Promastar, Pillar Total Solution, CMCS, MUBS, and Amethyst. Thank you, sponsors. Please mark my email address. It's president@pmilebanonchapter.org. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard. Now that we've talked about AUB, about the Continuing Education Center, about PMI as the leading project management institute, it's about time we talk about CMCS, the other side of the coin that has been working on the project management diploma. And CMCS has made itself a leading project management company through the hard work, through the innovation, through the entrepreneurial spirit of its founder and CEO. So join me in welcoming Mr. Hassan Saman.
Well, good afternoon. I have to admit, when I created CMCS in 1984, I would not have imagined to be standing here today and talking about this diploma. And actually, CMCS was a passion for project management that has grew over the years. And as mentioned, we became leader. Actually, last week, there was a major RFP going up in one of the Gulf countries where they selected only the top 50 companies across the globe to bid. And CMCS was considered the same quality, and we are allowed to bid directly on that project. And this, for us, a great achievement. Now, sometimes I hate about technology. Well, I will not take much of your time. Okay? I just want to tell you what is CMCS and what it's all about. Okay. Maybe you can give me your idea. Well, okay, what's our vision? Okay, so let's go with the CMCS vision. Well, our vision to be the project portfolio management solution partner of choice in whatever region we exist at. Today, CMCS is actively present in 21 countries, and we have done work in more than 33 countries, and will grow. This is our strategy, and we'll continue with that. And the idea about our growth is that we are interested to those organizations who would like to be leaders. If you want to be a leader in your business, in your government, even in your personal life, then you should talk to us. Because the model that we are developing is how to align all your project investments, which not necessarily to be capital investments, they could be personal investments, to achieve your ultimate vision, or what we call dream. So this is really where CMCS is focused. Now our mission is that we provide a fully integrated, 360-degree sustainable project portfolio management solution. And what we mean by this, we can be what we call a one-stop shop. We can do from the diagnose, to design the solution, to build the communication system, the information system, to train, to create the unit, even to man that unit. And today I can assure you, globally, if you serve, you will not find a single organization across the globe who can offer this. But CMCS, this is our model, and this is what makes us unique globally. And that said, our option is to offer the 360 degrees. So we do the diagnose, we will build the procedures to optimize the delivery process, we'll provide state-of-the-art telecommunication information system for our clients, we will train, and of course, this diploma is a critical element of our offering. We will help you to create the unit to own it, as well as manage for you to sustain. And this was an ongoing process, not one time. And as you can see, it gets repeats after every time. Why? Every time you become good, you need to become better. So it's never ending. To summarize it, well, this is what we are offering, as simple as this. Every single organization, whether in private sector, government sector, even you in your personal life, you have a dream that you want to achieve. That dream will remain a dream if you don't deliver. But a dream can be changed into reality when it becomes a vision, when it has goals and you start to achieve. And we have to translate this into programs and projects and build the environment that you can successfully build. This is in CMCS. That's actually what CMCS is all about. We are a dream achiever. Okay, this is what we help organizations to achieve. And the model that we have is to enable organizations to do it on their own. We do not want to be the one replacing you. This is not our model. Our model to build that capability within our clients so they can have the capacity and the capability to do their project right, which will enable them to win their customers' trust, internal, external, and eventually it means they will achieve what they want, and they will have the benefit, and they will grow. Why PPM is becoming so hot, not in our region, but globally? Because if you implement project portfolio management successfully, what you will achieve as an organization? Well, visibility across all your projects. So nothing is hidden. You can see it all regardless of size. Governance. There's a way of doing it. Not everyone doing it its own way. And this is, as you all know, it's a nightmare. More you go east, not the west. The east, each one of us believe you are the best. Okay? You can do it the best way. Well, this could be good, but it's not good enough if you are working in a corporate. We all must learn there's a corporate culture. We must follow a process in delivery. And that's really tough to build, but it's very important. Inclusivity. Again, if you want to succeed, you must learn one thing. You cannot exclude any stakeholder. You cannot exclude anyone from the project delivery, because if you exclude anyone, that those you exclude will become the enemy of your success and they will stop that process. You need to optimize the process, because at the end, it's all about optimization. How can we do more for less? How we can do more work with less resource? How we can do more work with less money? This is really the trick of today's business. This is the way we should think about it. Predictability. How can you become a fortune teller? How can you predict the future based on today? Today, each one of you, I can assure you, you wish if you know what will happen after 1 hour or tomorrow. So how about if you are investing millions in your business, in your company? You want to have better predictability on the future results of your projects. Again, life is not all happiness. It's not about good things. There are issues. There are differences. And frankly, in our region, technical issues are not the issue. The issue, what we call personal issues, political issues, difference between people. Again, how to put the environment that we manage those issues before they become problems. Controlling changes, because when you start with a project, there are so many unknowns. But you don't want to keep changing so that you go out of budget and you lose what you wanted to do. And finally, every time we do something, we learn. We learn from our own mistakes. It is very bad if you repeat your mistakes again. Okay? So you need to understand how we can capture this knowledge, build our database, so when we do it next time, we do it with less mistakes. And this is something very important, what we deliver. Of course, what makes maybe CMCS different than anyone? Our partners. We take great pride in our partners, in every part. Our technology partners represent the #1 organization across the globe. Those are the world leaders in everything you do, and they have elected CMCS to be their partner in the region. If you go to education, and there's just a few, of course, AUB, it's a great honor for us to be associated with AUB. AUB is a name well known. We value that relationship and will continue to build on this relationship. But also we are partner of the American University of Beirut, Jordan Engineers, and many others. Again, in education, the international bodies we certify, we are partner with them. You all know about PMI. Actually, I was one of the founding members of the PMI Arabian Gulf Chapter in 1992, which was the first PM chapter in the whole Middle East region. Okay? Even at that time, it was tough to get 25 people to believe in project management. One of the organizations that actually, again, CMCS is proud to be part of is Green Project Management. And this is not LEED certification. Please don't mix it with LEED certification. We are talking about how we can deliver projects without waste. How can we deliver projects that are friendly environment? But yet more important, how we can deliver projects that fulfill the corporate social responsibility. When we deliver projects, we create new job opportunities for the people in the country, like in Lebanon. Okay, how we do it? This by itself a big challenge. And Green Project Management, we are the only body outside the USA, the Middle East, certified to deliver their training and their certification. For us, for many of you, and this is something somehow upset me, but nearly not much, they think CMCS, we are a training institute. We are not. But for us, we knew from day one, when I started this business in 1984, how can you sell project management when the market does not know what's project management? When they laugh when you mention the word project management, okay? So you must educate the market. So we believe training is very important, and that's why I push all our team members, all our consultants, you must talk, you must learn, you must teach people the knowledge. This is something very important for us, and that's why we deliver more than 150 courses per annum, and we can deliver much more than that. And this is something that we continue to do always. Again, we cannot do it on our own. The CMCS culture, we love to partner with experts across the globe. And for us, we are partnering with some of the key players that fulfill areas that CMCS is not good at. We don't have the expertise. We cannot say that we know everything. So we partner with internationals, again, to make CMCS offering is quite unique. Those are CMCS offices today, and those list of offices are growing. We have done work in different parts of the world. Eventually we'll cover the whole globe, not far away from that. So we are achieving it. We believe in quality, so we are an ISO-certified company. We have more than 50 awards and recognitions from our partners for the excellence in our work and achievements, and more coming with that. And all of this we are doing to fulfill one vision of CMCS, and that is how we can have a world without failed projects. And with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bassam, for this inspiring speech. Now, the Project Management Diploma has been designed and developed with the leadership of an individual who has the vision, who has the drive, and who has been leading the CMCS Lebanon team throughout the journey of developing the content, of doing the research and development, of working on the marketing. And this individual that has been led us all the way through this special event is the General Manager of CMCS Lebanon. So help me in welcoming Mr. Saadi Ali.
Before I start my presentation, allow me just to say a few words. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking time of your Friday afternoon to celebrate with us this beautiful day for project management in Lebanon and the region. I would like to express my thanks to His Excellency Walid Dao, Minister of Information, for his much appreciated presence. It is critical that leaders acknowledge the importance of proper capacity building towards healthier organizations and a stronger nation. I also would like to thank Dr. George Faraj, Acting Director for RIP, for given us the opportunity to showcase our skills and passion for project management in an institution undeniable of such undeniable caliber, the American University of Beirut, which is my university. Also, Mr. Ziad Shaban, our heartfelt thanks to Ziad Shaban for being such a supportive partner during the preparation of this event, to Bassam Samman, the founder and CEO of CMCS, for being a vision leader and a passionate of sound project management, and to the members of my team and their work, support, and enthusiasm. I'm grateful for all. Also, my thanks to Roger Khatir and PMI Lebanon Chapter for being with us today and their support. Now, the Project Management Diploma, this is an alliance between quality academics and potent practice in our field. As academics, we have always been eager to leverage benefits from both sides. We saw great things here and there and wanted to articulate our perspective toward a program that will provide people with sound knowledge and that will have been put in practice with a strong structure. Having finished that, and thanks to Radha, she wrote that for me, I would like to say this thing on my own. Let me start with my presentation. And I'm going to be quick. So it's all one circle: project management, postgraduate diploma. Okay. When a leading organization such as AUB partners with a leader in project management like CMCS, big things happen. And we start to see the birth of the project management diploma. So let's go a little bit behind in time and see why this project management diploma is important and how it was triggered. Anderson Economic Group says that they estimate 1.6 million required professionals per year in project program and portfolio management. Big number. In another perspective, at the same time, 40% of the current workforce and seniors in project management will retire in the coming years. And we see that because our professors in project management, or the ones who are authorities who are writing the lectures and publishing all the good articles, they are all mostly in the 60s and 70s, which means there's a pressing need for people to manage projects. So why PMD? Why Project Management Diploma? First of all, provides the needed competency to deliver. Mr. Ziad Shaban said we started and we succeeded in offering PMP, Project Management Professional, together at the AUB. Now, do you think if you take a 5-day course and apply for a certification, immediately you become a better project management by doing this alone? Of course not. Project management is a profession, like any profession. You have to invest time, you have to read, you have to practice, you have to earn skills. And this is why we came to a detailed program that I'm going to show you in a while. It is prepared by subject matter experts. We've been working in this field for a long period of time with our clients, and it supports, or it is based on best practices by the Project Management Institute, by the Association for the Advancement of Cost Engineering, ISO, ANSI, and other standards, and enables the attendees also to earn more certificates. It is offered in a manner similar to the Executive MBA, whereby you attend 3 days per month, and prepared, we said that, by subject matter experts. Now, the nice thing, it can be offered either here at AUB, it will be offered, the first course will start next month, in April, I think, 24, Stakeholder Management, which I'm honored to deliver. This course will be offered at AUB, but at the same time, we are speaking to many of our clients, and there's a great prospect to start offering this certificate everywhere in the name of, and with the collaboration of AUB. Now, of course, when you register, you become an AUB student, and you graduate as well from AUB, you become alumni, and this represents a really high value in terms of return on investment on the individual. Now, some statistics. Some of you asked us, give us numbers of the value of the project management diploma. How can you give numbers on something which is relatively new, the first in the region? So actually, we started to produce numbers by taking the registrations. The people who are in this event here today, it seems that 20% are chief executive officers and owners, 40% are seniors and managers, and we have, of course, some engineers, a list of people, academics, and from other areas. What does this tell you? It tells us one very important thing. Seniors are eager to enhance the capacity in project management within their organizations. And this is one of the things that led us to come up with this program. All the time our clients, everywhere where they ask us, we need a good planner, we need a good project manager, we need a good project coordinator, okay? And it's very hard to find. So, how is this program constructed? It's composed of 3 components: the certificate, which includes 5 courses. Then you get to choose out of one of 4 focuses. We're going to speak about each one of these now. Then a graduation project. So to start with the curriculum, you start with the general certification courses. Now this has been built based on the need. 40% is soft skills, 40% is hands-on application, and 20% is tools and techniques. So actually, when you start managing a small to medium project, it is not like PowerPoint presentations. Okay, 80% is something you do with a case study. You manage through 12 templates a small project from A to Z within 3 days. You get to learn about stakeholder management, a very important topic. So important that PMI added it to the book Revision 5. It became a new knowledge area, but it was already addressed before. In program management, it has been always the case. Also, you take a very important course in leadership and communication skills, a course in software, and when you take all these 4, now you are ready to manage mega projects. Then, after finishing the certificate, there is a prerequisite here before you earn your degree from AUB, which is you have to either take and apply the CAP-M or the PMP based on the number of years that you have. Then you have to choose out of one of four focuses. The first one is enterprise and project risk management, a very interesting discipline, something very much required, especially for big companies and big projects. We've been seeing this a lot in Saudi and in the Gulf lately. Now, the courses are numerous. One of them is the risk management profession by PMI. Learning enterprise risk management as per the ISO 31000. Taking practical courses, practical workshops on risk management, quantitative risk management, and the like. Then, the following one, of course you have to choose only one, you cannot choose all four focuses, is the PMO and program management focus courses. Now this is a really advanced topic. We include here program management professional certification, how to set up a project management office within your company, based on our experience and based on the literature produced by lots of studies, quantitative analysis, and of the latest authors in the field. It includes portfolio management as well, includes the governance and OPM3 organization project management maturity model. Then a project. The third focus is engineering project controls. In fact, this is one of the most important focuses. We've been asked by lots of our clients in lots of the infrastructure mega projects around the world to provide qualified project engineers. And this is an excellent program to prepare for the same. We start by doing cost estimation, budgeting, then we focus on design management because this program provides all three perspectives, the perspective of the owner, perspective of the consultant or designer, and perspective of the contractor. So if you're going to work in engineering field or real estate development, which includes all these three, you're going to work for at least one of these three roles. We have construction project management 1 and 2, including the required procurement, lots of things regarding FIDIC, contracts management, claims and dispute management, and project as well. The last one, which has been quite interesting, we already received some requests from clients to offer this to them, which is business development, entrepreneurship, and NGOs. We have several interesting here projects. First of all, project sponsorship. We discovered, and this is actually the topic Radia has been doing her research and PhD on, sponsorship. We discovered that many projects do not succeed or fail because of the project manager, but rather because of the director or the sponsor, the person in charge who has the go or no go, who has the authority actually. So it's time to know and learn what a sponsor should know. Then, a project management for entrepreneurship, if you are going to open your own company, or you want to add a new branch or do a marketing campaign for your company, it's considered as a project. There's also the CBAD, the Certified Business Analyst Professional Certification, to enable you to do requirement analysis and collection of data, a specific course to manage projects for non-governmental or non-profit organizations, and each one of these includes three things which are alike. There's an elective, there's a project at the end. The project is a real project you have to do in your company, organization, or your own. It will be mentored by us, whereby you have to implement everything you learn within this specific project. And the third thing, within each one of the four focuses, there is one international certification. So by the time you finish the program, you should have at least earned 2 certifications. The PMP CAP-M for the first part, for the common part, and based on the topic of your focus, you will earn a specific second certification. So, having introduced the program, of course there are lots and lots and lots of details. Some of us are wearing this badge. How can we help? There are a dozen of us here. You can ask any of us We are available on the email, telephone at any time to provide the needed support. And our motto for the PMD is the following: it is a career path for you, and it is an asset for your organization. It's something beneficial for the individual and beneficial for the company. So this is the Project Management Diploma. Thank you, gentlemen, for being with us today. And now I would like to open the floor for any questions, whether for myself, Mr. Bassam, Ziad, Roger. Thank you.
Hassan Mallah. I would like to know, is it possible to know now about the tuition fees for the diploma?
Okay. Tuition fees for the certificate is $6,500, and for the advanced, for the diploma, is $8,500. So overall, it is $15,000 for those registering in the AUB. And you don't register with CMCS, you go directly to the registrar, you go to the CEC, Continuation Office, you register there. There are some requirements like English proficiency and so on, and there will be an interview. So it is the AUB system that will decide in terms of registration. Now, for those who are taking this same exactly program in the Gulf, for example, or North Africa, the tuition will be $22,000. Okay? So in Lebanon, it's going to be much cheaper.
Okay, and the duration?
Duration is 10 months. Each month you take a course. Okay? After 5 months, if you finish the CAP and PMP with it, you take your certificate. Then you have 5 months to do your focus. And then after the 10 months, your project should be finalized within a couple of months. So it's a year.
Okay. You mentioned about the advanced, so this is part of the diploma?
It's part, yes.
Which is one of the 4 focuses?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else?
What are the admission requirements?
Okay, admission requirements is to Mr. Ziad, can you please?
It's like any admission for AUB. You need to pass your EEE or TOEFL. But if you are coming from a university that teaching English, so it's okay. You have to have